Okay, so today we have an amazing budget segment phone which lets you record even WhatsApp calls. It's a phone from Tecno and the phone is Tecno Spark 20C. It's packed with a lot of features and in this price segment you can't get anything better than this. So let's make a smarter choice. So basically this is the review unit which we received from Tecno. We have been using this device since few days and we'll talk about everything in this video. First let's see what you get inside the box. Soon you open the box, you'll be welcomed with your phone itself and you can see almost all the specifications are mentioned here. Let's keep this device aside now. Beneath that, you'll get to see some paperwork along with a soft rubber case. In the paperwork, you have the user manual guide and a 12 months warranty card. Also, there's another interesting thing. You get free access to few OTT platforms like Alt, Z5, etc. Towards the backside, there's a coupon code which you can use and that's valid up to 31 December 2024. Later on, you have a USB to Type-C charging cable along with an 18-watt charging brick inside the box itself. And at last, a SIM rejector tool. Now let's unwrap the phone and see how does it look. So Spark 20C comes in this boxy design and we have this black color variant which is called Gravity Black. There are few more color options which Tecno have added. One of them is Mystery White, then we'll get to see Magic Skin Green and along with Alpenglow Gold. And these colors are too attractive. Device isn't that slippery and it's compact to hold. We do have the matte finishing towards the back side with this unique texture provided and it looks premium. Towards the bottom side we do have a 3.5mm headphone jack along with the mic, Type-C charging port and a speaker grill. Left side we have a SIM tray which includes support of 2 SIM cards and a micro SD card. This device supports expandable memory up to 1 TB. On the top you have another speaker grill. So this device comes with stereo speakers. There's no secondary noise cancellation mic on this device. Right hand side we have volume buttons along with a power button and that's also a side mounted fingerprint scanner and the unlocking speed is too good here. Overall design wise we have been seeing Tecno doing really good in this price segment. Their phones are lightweight. This device only weighs around 189 gram being such a huge device. I also personally like the in-hand feel of this device which feels compact enough. Display wise Spark 20C has a massive 6.56 inch HD plus dot-in display with the max support of 90 Hz. Along with that it also has 180 Hz of touch sampling rate and 480 nits of max brightness. We do have a dynamic port support. Screen to body ratio is 93.5%. Dynamic port do have the supports like face unlock, background call, charging animation, charging completion reminder and the low battery reminder. And let me show you how does it work. So soon you connect your device to the charger, you'll see a dynamic port in the status bar showcasing you the charging status and the battery percentage. And the same thing goes if you are on a call. So if you go to the home screen, you can see the current duration of the call in the status bar. It's quite useful and Tecno have done a good implementation here. We did test out the device in outdoor conditions and the screen isn't that bright, but you won't have much of difficulties reading content outdoor. In the direct sunlight, you might feel slight lower brightness, but it's not that you can't use the device under direct sunlight. We do have variable screen refresh rate options, which lets you use 90 Hz, 60 Hz, or you can also choose the auto switch refresh rate option. And the good part is applications like YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, they do run in 90 Hz, which feels pretty smooth. You won't feel the screen that bright while watching content. And this device have the max support of 1080p in apps like YouTube. One thing which I have seen on Tecno phones, and that's the sound output with both bottom firing speaker and the top firing speaker is really good. They are pretty loud and well balanced like 70-30%, though they do lack little bit of bass, but no complaints about that. Tecno also has this feature of infinite sound and it can come in handy if you are outdoor in noisy environments. You can increase the volume up to 400%. So this is the 100% and if you increase the sound more, it goes to 400% and with that you won't have any kind of difficulties listening to the caller even in noisy environments. Spark 20C comes out of the box with Android 13 having 5th Jan 2024 security patch. As per the brand, this device won't be getting OS upgrade, but as far as I know, it will be getting 2 years of security patch updates. Tecno has their own skin called HiOS. The device do comes with some pre-installed bloatwares, but they are not that pathetic what we have seen on few high-end smartphones. And the bloatwares like Hola Browser, Palm Store, Calcare, AHA Games, etc. But the good thing is I haven't seen any kind of unwanted notifications from these applications till now on my device, which is really a good thing in this price segment. Overall, the UI is well polished and it do comes with some additional features and which are actually crazy. So let's talk about those features. So if you go to special functions, there are few features added here on the Tecno phone, and one of my favorite is under the social turbo. Initially, as I told you guys, we do have an option to record WhatsApp calls, so that can be done from this social turbo option. You do have ability to change the voice, and there's another mode which is called peak mode. So just imagine if your friend who sent you a message and later he deleted that, but you were not able to see that message. So at that place, this feature comes in handy, which lets you read the message even if your friend have deleted. And let me show you this voice changer feature and the voice recorder feature. So you just have to enable it, and I'll also show you, I just tested out and it works perfectly fine. So if you are using WhatsApp, I'll try to make a call on my number, and you can see a pop-up of social turbo in which I've selected things like voice changer. From here I can set different voices. There are 4 options available, and towards the bottom side there's a mic sign, which is an option to record the call. So even before the individual picks up the call, you can start recording that particular call. And later on you can find those settings in the recorder option. As you can see here, you can record the calls, you have the option to record audio, and at last WhatsApp calls. You can also save WhatsApp status of your friends directly on the device storage. Video retouching feature is also available, which lacks on most of the OEMs. You also get a smart panel, which you can access like by sliding any back gesture. Hold it for a second and you'll see a S icon. Once you see that S icon, if you leave it, the smart panel will pop up. Other things like app twin, video assistant, kids mode are also there. You can also extend the RAM of this device up to 8 GB. So software wise, not even a single complaint here with the Tecno. Now talking about the camera segment, so it comes with a dual setup, and this time we have a 50 megapixel lens. The secondary lens is an AI lens. Front selfie is 8 megapixel. And if I show you guys the features what this phone brings on the table in the camera app, you will be shocked to see those features. And one of my favorite is this time-lapse option. In this, you do have some great options. You can increase the speed of the video by 5400x. I did try out a video. I recorded that video for almost 59 minutes, and when I stopped that video, it was not even of 1 second. And that hyperlapse was insane. You also get other things like AI camera, portrait mode, documents beauty, etc. In the video, you only have the max support of 1080p at 30 fps. We also clicked some pictures, and with no doubt, in this price segment, this device does pretty good when it comes to detailing and colors. Slightly colors are overexposed in some of the scenarios, but most of the time you'll get pretty good details along with the on-point dynamic range. Shadows are also controlled well in most of the scenarios. Details are pretty good even when you zoom in the photos, click with the primary lens, and the colors are also accurate. I did try to click few moving pictures and the processing is too good. I did not see any kind of blurry effect while clicking those pictures. Device also manages the skin tones pretty well and produces some good images. And even in the portrait mode, I did notice it does that soft background blur which looks pleasing to eyes. We also clicked some selfies, and here also device does a good job maintaining the skin tones. Along with that, we also get to see proper dynamic range. I did click few pictures in the night mode also, but here I did notice little bit of noise and details were not up to mark. But you can't get anything better in this price segment. Talking about the battery, so Spark 20 comes with a massive 5000 mAh battery supporting 18 watt flash charging. Device is capable of reaching 50% in just 50 minutes, and in my usage, battery backup also looks good. This is the first screen on time wherein still the device had 31% battery remaining and the SOT was 5 hours and 24 minutes. So in terms of battery, this device can easily deliver around 6 to 7 hours of screen on time. Haptics are also decent. I won't say they are too good, but you can easily feel that haptic feedback while using the keyboard. It's strong enough but not that crisp, so you won't even miss on the notifications too. So talking about the performance part, this device comes with Helio G36 octa-core processor. It has 8 plus 8 GB RAM, so in total it's 16 GB RAM wherein 8 GB is virtual. Device also comes with Droid engine, which ensures faster performance, and it can also help you store almost 16 apps in the background without reloading. And this Droid engine also claims to open the apps 65% faster. And yes, I do feel the app opening speed is quite fast on this device. You can do casual gaming on this device and play games like Subway Surfer, Temple Run, Candy Crush, etc. We also tried playing BGMI, but the experience wasn't that good. We all know that device requires a lot of processing and a better hardware. I can say you can play BGMI on this device, but you won't get better frames or better experience. But with the basic games, you won't find any kind of issues. Touch response is pretty good, and I did not even see any kind of stutters or lag while playing these basic games. Now at last, let's talk about the connectivity and the pricing. So the phone do have dual 4G LTE support. Wi-Fi also supports both the band, which is 2.4 and 5 GHz. You get Bluetooth 5.0, but it do lacks 5G. And the limited period pricing will be 7,999 with bank offers, and the device is launching on 27 Jan. So guys, this was all about Tecno Spark 20C. What do you guys have to say about this device? Do let us know in the comment section below. This is your friend Ashok signing out. See you guys in the next video.